Hello everyone, in this video let's discuss about non-inverting amplifier circuit. In previous video we discussed about inverting amplifier circuit. Please check out the video, its link is given in the description. So in non-inverting amplifier circuit, the input will be given to the positive terminal of the operational amplifier. So this is the operational amplifier. The input will be given to positive, that is non-inverting terminal. Positive is non-inverting terminal and negative terminal is called as the inverting terminal. The input will be given to non-inverting terminal. This is the output voltage V0 or Vout. Next, this is the feedback and the feedback resistance RF. Next, this is the resistance R1 and this is grounded. So if you are grounded, the voltage value will be equal to 0. When you give an input Vin, so the voltage across the negative terminal will be called as Va and voltage across positive terminal will be called as Vb. Since Vin directly goes to the positive terminal, therefore Vin is equal to Vb. So the voltage across the positive terminal will be equal to the input voltage which we have given. We also know that voltage across positive terminal and the voltage across negative terminal, that is inverting and non-inverting terminal, will be equal. Since Vb value is equal to Vin value, Va value will also be equal to Vin value. Therefore, when the voltage is given to the positive terminal, it will goes to the output voltage Vout. Then because of this formation, current will be formed. So current will be formed in this direction. The current flows through the feedback resistance, then goes to the negative terminal, then goes to the resistance R1 and then finally it goes to the ground. So now we must form two equations to prove that we are giving the input voltage to the positive terminal, which tells that it is non-inverting amplifier circuit. So let's design the two equation. So first equation will be output equation, because in input it directly goes to output. So this will be considered as output equation including the feedback circuit, and this will be called as inverting equation at the inverting terminal. So first one is at output side. So at output side, how current is going? The current is same in output and inverting equation circuit. So both the current are same, so we will equate to current. I is equal to, we know that from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. We need the formula of I, that is current. So current is equal to voltage by resistance. Therefore, what is the voltage in the output side? It is going from Vout, V0 to Va, that is negative terminal. So V0 minus Va divided by, what is the resistance in the output circuit? That is RF, that is feedback resistance. We already know the value of Va. So what is the value of Va? Vin. Let's substitute. I is equal to V0 minus Vin divided by RF. So we can simplify and write I is equal to Vout by RF minus Vin divided by RF. Let's call this equation as number 1. Next, at inverting terminal. What will be the equation at the inverting terminal? Same current I is flowing, therefore I is equal to V. So it is flowing from Va, that is negative terminal, towards the ground. The voltage of the ground will be equal to 0. Therefore Va minus 0 divided by, what is the resistance in the inverting terminal circuit? That is R1. So divided by R1. I is equal to Va divided by R1. We already know the value of Va, which is equal to Vb, that is Vin. So I is equal to Vin divided by R1. Let's call this equation number 2. Since in both equation left hand sides are equal, that is same current, so let's equate equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Their right hand side we will equate. So equation 1 means V out divided by Rf minus V in divided by Rf, which is equal to V in divided by R1. So I need the formula for output voltage V out. So I will shift this V into that side. Therefore V out divided by Rf, which is equal to V in divided by R1 is already present. When it comes, it is minus, then when it comes to right hand side it will become plus. So V in divided by Rf. V in is common in both. I will take V in common. V in 1 by R1 plus 1 by Rf, which will be equal to V out by Rf. I just need the value of output voltage. So V out is equal to, Rf is in denominator, when it goes to that side it will go to numerator. Therefore Rf divided by R1, it will multiply to both, no? So Rf divided by R1 plus Rf divided by Rf into V in. So how can we simplify and write this equation? V out, that is output voltage, is equal to Rf by R1, Rf by R1 plus Rf by Rf means 1. Rf by Rf means 1. Rf by R1 plus 1 into output voltage V in. Here there is no negative symbol, which represents that we have given the input to the non-inverting terminal. So this is called as non-inverting amplifier circuit. Therefore what will be its voltage gain? V gain, or it can be called as AV. What is the voltage gain? Output voltage divided by input voltage. So if I send this input voltage to this side, that is output voltage divided by input voltage, what will it be? Rf divided by R1 plus 1. So this will be the voltage gain. So I think you understood the concept. If you liked the video, please subscribe and comment below. Thank you.